Welcome to the wonderful world of somewhere else. My real name doesn't matter anymore. You can call me Piroteus. I knew I was in trouble when that dame walked into my office. Those ruby lips, those swaying hips. I saw it in her eyes, and she in mine. Before we knew what was happening, we made mad, passionate love. Shortly afterwards, I found out that she was way more trouble than I could have imagined. Turned out, she was the squeeze of Mr. Cheese. Victor Cheese, CEO of Meju Games, one of the largest entertainment syndicates in the sector. He and his lawyers framed me for every crime in the book, and then invented some extra. So the feds gave me a choice: a life behind bars, or a chance to get out, a new life. But it had to be fair. A new life for a new life. That's the deal. I bring this dusty bowl into the fold of mankind, and in return, I get to do the same. So now, here I am. On this dusty, hot, forgotten rock. Although, it's actually cold. Let's find out what it is they want me to do. Welcome here, with a great greeting. Seems I gotta start at zero, work myself up from the bottom. Wouldn't be the first time, wouldn't be the last. Let's get on with it. There's a lot of useful stuff lying around. If you keep your eyes open and your peepers clean, you can see almost everything from almost everywhere. Everything's useful, and with this new nice multi-tool I got, I can tell you, we will get a real long way done. And this is the end of my script, and I don't know what to continue. Oh, welcome to this great game. Oh, I'm suffocating. Let's head back. This is Planet Crafter, especially the Planet Crafter Prologue. I know a little bit about this game, and what I know is the developers are amazing. They let you play the Prologue, which is... Well, first they released the demo, just the beginning stage. Then they released this Prologue where you can do an absolute shit ton of stuff. You can play pretty much, well, I don't know how much they plan to introduce into the game in the long run, but you can do probably almost everything. Nice. Everything you could ever wanna do that makes you say, oh yes, when this thing comes out, here's my money, take it, take it, take it now. From what I've seen, it reminds me a bit about Subnautica, which is in itself a real good thing, because that game was amazing. And the development process and where they would add one area one after the other was also great. So our task is terraforming. Oh, I'm full on. I know that we are a convicted criminal, and I invented a bit of a backstory as to why we are here. And now we just collect a few items, get exploring, and it's time to build a base. Press 9 to wishlist, already too late, already on there. One thing that's a really great design decision is making the resources that are really abundantly available easy to distinguish. Relatively easy. Between iron and silicon, sometimes you confuse them, but there's gnarly titanium, the blue almost glowing cobalt, ice, and the kinda spiky crystalline magnesium structures. They're pretty great to distinguish from one another, which makes it really, really nice. Oh god, I'm suffocating. I built myself a... Come on, come on, come on, make it! Oh, yes. Also nice that I didn't have to open, close, open, close, open, close the hatch. It's... Yeah, it would be... Oh, but it's realistic. It's a video game. It's not about realism. If you're hunted by Mr. Cheese, nothing is real. You don't know whom to trust. You don't know what lurks in the shadows. Alright, what can we do now? Deconstruction tool. This crafting tool. That's what reminded me most of Subnautica. You know those little tablets when the laser points it went and printed everything out. Although I must say I like this sound way better. Alright, we got a backpack with rings. It's time to build a new home. What do we do? Living compartments, titanium, 2 iron, another titanium, and silicon. That's our base stuff. That's what we need to survive. From the shop side, there's a little image that shows that this place here, sooner or later, ends up a bit moist. So, if you want a starting base, you should probably head up on this plateau over there. Is I had a little look around, running around before I came back here. Ooh, no, what's now? What the? Oh! It wasn't me. Ooh. Alright. Let's see. Can we die of meteor strike? It's heading right for me! Back, 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 back. Oh. Oh. Can we get hit? Can we get hit? Catch it. And chop! Oh, no. But it's glowing. What are you glowing with? Glowing with nothing. Glowing with that. Glowing with suffocation on an alien planet. Oh, let's head back. After the distance we go where we stop. Nobody know. Oh. No, I'm already full. Sorry. There's a nice outcrop. Let's see. What features can we expect? Where could we build something nice? This also looks great. Nope. A nice overhang. But on the bottom left there are coordinates. Let's see. Walking this direction. Getting lower. And getting higher. What does this mean? The center of the map is somewhere around here. But if this is low down... I don't know if I want to live there. Let's see what we can see. Yeah, I got an extra canister. Alright. What? Ooh. A wind sculpted cliff. Nice. And it's getting dark again. Alright, you don't use your oxygen automatically. You have to go in your inventory and then take a deep, deep breath. Pull. Gasp. Whoops. Alright, running back. And then maybe, I don't know, get some of those stones into my construction. Have a nice natural barrier protecting me from those falling rocks. I think, I don't know, different buildings, maybe build a small, kind of like a small city. Let's see. There's some rocks, there's some rocks. Oh yeah, this, by the way. Now that I see this, this almost looks like this is meant for you to build. This is where you're meant to be. Language. Good boy. Good boy. Good talking. I think this is where you're meant to build, because it's nice and flat and oxygen warning, and you don't get me a second time. There are some stones around. Let's see. Oh, I need a titanium. Found it. Maybe we should grab everything. Ooh, there's glowy stone. Wreckage. Tears of the Mountain. Probably a prison for some other old sot who got caught by Mr. Cheese. The fat sent him out. You cannot build. No build area, alright. Since we can't build into the ground, I guess there's no oxidation, so maybe a foundation, you know, just to take care of everything that's a bit uneven. Oh, I think I'm faster, tight. Ooh. Well, that makes death number 2. If anyone's keeping count, I'm bad at this. I'm really happy that I think maybe it's just for the prologue, but I don't have to run around and trying to get my items back. You know, like, there's your backpack. Space engineer style. Where wherever you die, you drop your stuff. Or if worst comes to worst, Souls-like style. You got one more life. If you don't... Do I got what I need? Yes. If you don't make it back to your corpse, if you don't make it back to your backpack, you're done for, mister. Is there a third person? No. I guess in order to make everything run as smooth as it can, we are probably just a floating hand in the moment. But I did saw a little bit of the trailer where we had legs. And where I already had a nice cinematic of us coming down into the world. Plunging, falling like Icarus from the sky. Alright, I run back and start building a bit. Alright, so I had to place this down on the floor to get oxygen. If you got any living space, you already get your oxygen refilled, kinda like in the capsule. And I saw I didn't quite nail it. I didn't build centric enough for me to say, oh yeah, that looks stable. I don't know if there's some sort of structural integrity going on in this game or not. But if there is, I'd like to place my one living block that's supposed to keep me alive. Kinda like, you know, slap bang right in the middle. Let's see if I can do this. What about... Nope. Back. It's nice that you don't lose or waste any resources by doing this. I think that's close enough. Alright. Living. Progressing. And building. Collecting. Let's see what I can get together. Well, praise whoever you wanted. This is more a building and enjoyment game than a survival game. It got survival elements, but there isn't too much of a consequence when I fail, because this took me way too long. But now, just running in, running out, getting oxygen. And now let's see, what do I need? Crafting station's always good. Bloop. So I have to run back to get my water, but I do have to run back. Do I have storage? I have. That's always good. Storage. Now it's time to move. I'm gonna run down, get everything I need. Then it's time to upgrade. Alright, moving complete, and I even survived the trip. Put a bit of iron with me, and let's have a look. What do we need to build? Silicon, magnesium. Magnesium? Silicon. Oh, was lying around from my last one. Let's see. How big are you? Oh, you're big. You're small. But it's all way too big. We need more space. I need more space. Or I'm all alone. Out here in the void. No one will hear me scream. No one will hear me cry for the love of my life. Dame Cheese. I miss you. But one day, darling, we'll be together again. I just have to get out of this place. Whoops. Gotta take way more care of my oxygen levels. Okay, what do we... rotate? R. R. We're a rotating pirate, are we not? Oh wait, those are death blue screens? Oh, for R's. 1, 2. Let's see. Gotta sit somewhere myself, don't I? Yeah. Good fit. Blueprints. Show me silicon. Thank you. Blueprints. Show me rotation. Nice. Show me fabric. Exoskeleton. Increase equipment capacity. Yes, please. Oh, we still are out of power. Wind turbine, iron, right? Do we need wind turbines? Generate energy, powers all machines on the planet. Any sort of... Nope, no cabling. I really like this actually. Global energy distribution. I mean, it's... This game, as far as I can tell, follows one of the great sayings of the marvelous... Oh, that would have been nice. Of the marvelous Commander Cheese himself. You know him probably better as John Cleese. He was born, as I heard, a cheese. 1.2 kilowatts per second. Right, you know. Never have enough energy. During the filming of the Monty Python and the Holy Grail, the camera crew spent about... Oops, oxygen. Let me live. The camera crew spent about 3 hours or so. It was an anecdote he said in one of his talk shows. They spent about 3 hours to get the fog just right before the great scene with the Dark Knight and the fight scene, so that it was ominous and they go into this dark, foggy forest down in Britain's forest. And they were all ready to film. It wasn't getting later and later, and they just yeah, we would, but it's just not right. And then he went to them and he just said, "What the are you doing? Are you bloody stupid or what? We are filming a comedy. Is the fog funny? No, it's not. It doesn't matter." So they just started filming the scene. They got it done. And no one never ever said, "Oh yeah, it was an okay film, but you know what it really clinched it? That one scene. Those 5 minutes in the woods. If they had a fog machine, if there was some foggy, yeah, that would have made it a masterpiece." That's what they remember. And so, I think it's with survivors and it's with games. Is it fun? Would it be fun to start routing, cabling, finagling with the terrain and everything, docking it in? Would that be fun? I don't think so. Would it be a waste of money? Yeah, you could say, yeah, you got an accomplishment, you can do it. But it's terraforming. I get my accomplishment when... What was the goal? The sky's blue. Trees have green, red roses too. I see them blue for me and you. And I think to myself, what a wonderful heater. Which needs iridium. Where would I get iridium? Redstone. I can build a rail. I collect a few things and then we build a drill. Alright, collecting spree over. Also, I had a look around. What we need is a veggie tube. Everybody needs to eat. Alright. Energy consumption. Wait, veggie tube. Eat? Nope, O2. Right. Click. Ah, saw this before. Ooh, it's growing. Can I crouch? See? STRG? Hold? Nope, no crouching. Zoom? No zooming. Not yet, anyway. What do? Ooh, we create oxygen. 0.15 picopascal pressure per second. PPQ. Wait, PPQ. Picopascal quarks? I don't know. And ooh, terror index rising. We are getting afraid, and this is what unlocks new crafting. Backpack, solar panel 2, lockers. Oh, it's distributed in oxygen, heat, pressure. Nice. So you got a reason to go balance and not just, I don't know, throw down 500 of these, although the seed we got in our box, so I don't know, maybe we can grow them later in a greenhouse, botany. Not sure if that's in, but what's in is, ooh, looks nice. Mr. Drill, Mr. Drill, Mr. Drill, Mr. DIRLL. That's what I say. Can you be? Oh, I'm messing around too much. Oh, alright. Nope. Yeah. You can go here. And drill with our... Give me that. And turn you into oxygen. But what I really need is water. What do? You generate pressure and cost me 0.500 watts per second. I think our little biodome was 350 watts. One of those wind turbines gave us 1.2k. I wonder if we increase pressure, oxygen and everything, maybe we can get more efficient wind turbines, you know? Kind of like the other survival games that are out there. But finding food, water? No, water. Ice. Ice. Water. Survival. Space food. Alright. I need more space food. So I gotta go. I got one more. I gotta go exploring tomorrow. Wait. Oh, there's something more I can build. Something more. You know, let's throw this one in today. Energy. Arrgh. I don't really need the terraformation. You can be overshadowed. Oh. Well done. Monitors need energy, do they? Yes, they do. Darn it. Oh, I'm getting over. Oh, no. Short and sweet. Short and sweet. And it doesn't seem that there's some sort of, you know, if you place them too close to one another, you lose energy or efficiency. That's not the case. So thank you all for watching on this desolate place. This is my story, and I will tell it to any of whom will hear it, although my real name will never be spoken again. Ciao, baby.